Mark Walsh from Embodied Yoga Principles here, getting yoga off the mat into your life, maximizing insight from yoga. I want to show you a really simple little example with 3 volunteers here in Moscow today. Okay, so you know we all interact socially. We meet people at work, at parties, wherever we meet people, and we present ourselves to them in a certain way. And we might be like, hello, my name is Mark and I am very clever. It might be, my name is Igor, I am very tough, I am a man. It might be, I am very sexy. Yeah, we all have a way we present ourselves to other people. Does that make sense? Do you understand? By present, the way we show ourselves. It's like, what's your Facebook picture? Yeah, that's a good example. So, what is the posture of how you present yourself and exaggerate it? So some of mine might be like, I'm Mark, I'm funny. One might be, I'm Mark and I am tough and in control. One might be, I'm a warrior. Some of the postures, you know. Yours might be, you know, I have to give. Or it might be like, I like to care but organize. Yeah. It could be, I like to be silly. What else? I like to be, I am clever and critical. Yeah. So how do you present yourself to other people? Show me in a posture. Go. Okay, so let's look at what we've got here. So this is a sort of a mixture of what we'd call giving and containing posture. And I know this person, that makes sense to me actually. And it's quite sort of firm, quite serious. Is that fair to say? I would inquire a lot more if we had more time. Yeah. Any qualities you want to talk about in this?
It's kind of equilibrium between giving and receiving.
Giving and receiving and a bit of containing, I would say as well there, yeah? Yeah, okay, and it's a sort of down solid quality. It's not so much like, yay! Yeah.
It's a kind of to show your whole.
Got it. And this is also culturally quite normal here, I would say as well. There's something very Russian about this posture. Sort of solid, but giving, but not, you know, silly, yeah? Okay, what's going on here? What's this, how you present yourself?
I'm saying yes for my life.
Great, so saying yes to life, being open, and of course that's incredibly lovable. They're all lovable. That's why they exist, because they're ways of getting love, they're ways of getting safety, they're ways of things you discovered as a child. If I think of my niece and nephew, they're very different, but they've both got strategies, yeah? So you can think of this as a strategy for getting what you want of being loved, and there's nothing wrong with either of these strategies. It's just to notice there's going to be advantages of this, like you're very easy to get on with. I liked you as soon as I met you. But what is the disadvantage? What's the disadvantage of being so open, so yes? How does it cause problems for you saying yes to life?
Sometimes it's not safe.
Ah, okay, because it's very open, right? Maybe people take advantage of her. Maybe she gets lots of work to do at work because people give her like extra stuff to do. Maybe she's a little bit too open, taking in other people's emotions, for example. Yeah, she's nodding for that one. That's a very common one that I see. Super normal, both of these. Okay, what's this one?
Mountain.
I'm a mountain. Okay, so what is that?
It's quite confident, and sometimes I think it's a challenge to meet me.
I challenge to meet you. So it might be, it's confident, which is an advantage. You know, it's standing tall. And when I met her, she was like, hi, my name's Kate. She confidently introduced herself. But maybe it's difficult for people to be in relationship with that. Is that what you're saying?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like kind of intimate things or like relationships or work, or be specific?
Relationships.
In relationships, yeah. Because she's the mountain, yeah? It doesn't let someone else be a mountain, does it? Like, do you like guys or girls or both? Do you like men, women, mushina, женщина? I don't know. Everybody, okay. So it's like if she's with a relationship with someone, she's the mountain, right? So I can't be the mountain too, because then there's no polarity. So you're not going to get a mountain to be in relationship with if we look at it in that tendency, right? Does that make sense? Yeah? So this applies to work contacts, this applies to intimacy, many, many areas. Thank you, you've all been very brave. You're sort of showing your key personalities. So thank you so much. I would probably give them practices to work with after this, like how can you develop yourself, use this kind of yoga. I might have you doing no posture, for example. So it's nothing wrong with her yes, but she doesn't need to practice more yes. So I'd probably give her no practice as a practice. You're doing mountain, I might give you openness practice or something else, yeah? So you're giving them practices to help develop themselves as well, and always acknowledging whatever they're doing is fine, it's beautiful, it's served them, they're all, you know, adults with jobs and lives, they're doing well, and we can build our possibilities. So is it yoga? I would say so. It's also kind of influenced by body therapy, things like that. New way of looking at yoga. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. More importantly, however, get the newsletter. So the newsletter you do, is that right? In the box here? Okay. So why you would want the newsletter? So you hear about the best videos, so you actually ask me questions, you can reply to the newsletter, I'll reply. You can hear about events, teacher trainings, other things that are happening and stay in touch more reliably. So newsletter there.